She did. Smile.
Faces over here. All-Star Game, Miss Shelby. Congratulations, Shelby. Give these ladies a round of applause. We also need our 3-point shooters for the boys and girls, as well as the dunk contest contestants. Once again, we need our 3-point shooters and our dunk contestants behind the scores table. Reps Player of the Year and Team of the Year award was established in 2022 to recognize the areas of complete athletes and student athletes of the team and their athletic excellence, academic excellence, and exemplary character during the regular season. Your nominees for the Girls Team of the Year: Potter's House Christian Academy, Bishop Kenny Crusaders, and the Bowl School. The Repsonreps 2026 Team of the Year award goes to Bishop Kenny Lady Crusaders, finishing as the state champion. Center court, Bishop Kenny.
So I want to say welcome to you to the Repsonreps All Star Sunday, the All Star Classic. We have the awards being given out right now. We have the Bishop Kenny ladies getting the Team of the Year award. Of course, they are the state champions, and they're being duly recognized by Repsonreps. As we see Nick there walking the ladies through their paces. It gets them to turn to look at the audience. Congrats to the Bishop Kenny ladies, state champions 2026. And for what we understand, most of these ladies will be coming back next year. So this team will be a force to reckon with as they look to repeat. Congratulations, Bishop Kenny. All right, Courtney Wallace here checking in for you on SSB Sunshine State Broadcasting here at the Repsonreps All Star Sunday, coming to you from the FSCJ South Campus, home of the Manta Rays. I think today I'll be doing solo duties as Scott is out, LaTroy is out, but Byron should join us along with Mark at some point during the afternoon. And Impact Christian.
And the Providence Stallions.
Providence.
And the Repsonreps 2026 Boys Team of the Year goes to the Providence Stallions. The Providence Stallions.
So the Providence Stallions, naturally, Team of the Year, and we know why. They are state champions. And there they are, Luke and Marvin, taking the accolades here for the Providence Stallions, who did absolutely well in winning state championship. I think that was what, 3A, 4A? And there they are, representing the Providence Stallions.
Congratulations, Providence Stallions.
Repsonreps Boys Team of the Year, Providence.
Continuing on with our award ceremony, we have our nominees for the Girls Player of the Year.
Coming up next, Girls Player of the Year.
The nominees are Morgan Crimmon, Alana Taylor, Evie Freeman, Audrey Bear, and Casey Davey. And your Repsonreps 2026 Girls Player of the Year award goes to Evie Freeman Bowles.
So Evie Freeman of Bowles, she has been voted the Girls Player of the Year. Congratulations to Evie, getting her trophy there from Nick.
Thanks to fans first.
There she is, Evie Freeman of the Bowles School. Repsonreps Girls Player of the Year. Congratulations to Evie. Had a stellar year. And it's most befitting.
And finally, your nominees for the Boys Player of the Year.
Boys Player of the Year award coming up.
Denora Young, Maddox Palmer, Ronald Clark,
Ron Clark, Maddox Palmer.
Javion Davis.
Javian Davis of
And Marvin
Jackson.
Christie.
Marvin Christie. Oh, that's going to be a tough one.
Repsonreps 2026
Let's see what they come up with.
Player of the Year goes to Maddox Palmer.
And Maddox Palmer of Ponte Vedra
Maddox averaged 20 points per game and 6 rebounds per game during his senior
is voted the Repsonreps Boys Player of the Year. There he is.
Victor Fane first.
And of course, Maddox Palmer heads off to
Maddox.
university immediately after. Congratulations, Maddox Palmer.
Congratulations, Maddox. And now we're going to begin our three-point shooting contest. We need all three-point shooters.
All right, so up next we got the three-point shooting contest.
All 3-point shooters at center court.
Coming up next, you see the players making their way to center court. Of course, the three-pointer has become probably the most glamorous shot in basketball. And on this bright, beautiful Sunday afternoon, where it's about 80 degrees here in Jacksonville, these players are going to show off their shooting skills from beyond the arc. I want to say thanks to you for joining us here on Sunshine State Broadcasting SSB. I'm going to ask that you remember to subscribe if you've not yet subscribed. Like, share. This afternoon, coming to you from FSCJ South Campus, where we're bringing you the Repsonreps All Star Classic. Had the girls All Star game earlier. Then we had the award ceremony. Now we're getting ready for the three-point shootout. Of course, there'll also be a dunk contest coming up.
Your contestants for the girls, Lady Gill, Jesse Salcido, Audrey Dare, and Alyssa Holden. Your contestants for the boys, Dylan Larson.
So looking at the boys contestants. And of course, we're going to be switching back and forth, girls to boys, as we're only one camera. But we're going to do our best to ensure that you get a feel for what's happening. As the girls are getting ready, practicing from the corner and at the apex.
Okay, we are ready to start our three-point contest. Let's have Lady Ball, and Dylan Larson.
All right, so for the first round, let's focus on the ladies.
This competition, you're going to have 5 shots from 3 designated spots. You'll have 5 shots from the corner, 5 shots from the top of the key, and 5 shots from the opposite corner. All right, if we're ready, we're going to go on my go. And make sure you're going to get rebounders from your side. So ladies rebound so that we can get the shot. It is untimed, but you will get 5 shots from each designated spot. And don't throw your competition bad passes. Throw them good passes, okay? Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's switch and take it to the boys' side for a shot down. Second shot hit the bucket. Third shot, also a bucket. Take you back to the girls' side.
So our first round, Dylan has 9, Layla 8. 9 also. All right, our next two, Jackson, Salcedo.
This time we're going to start on the boys' side.
Jasmine, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, go.
King Saunders. And Saunders having a hard time out here this afternoon from a three-point range. Let's see what he does with this third go round. Got that one. That's King Saunders struggling. Back to the girls' side. No good.
And that's your second round. Please Sanders 1, Jackson 4.
Saunders only making one shot.
Aubrey and Christian.
We're going to head back to the girls' side.
Aubrey, Christian. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're here at FSCJ. All right, so that round of a 3-point shootout, 13-10. So we got Luke Mayberry of state champions Providence Stallions coming up next. So we're going to feature on Luke for this go round. And Luke Mayberry there having a time. Sinking 14. Scoring 14. Was it Luke? Luke Mayberry of Providence. Let's switch again and give you some coverage on the girls' side. And need some kind of an information flow from the desk here. All right, so we're down to only boys contestants. So that gives us a chance to come to you from this side of court. And there's the three-point shootout here at the Repsonreps All Star Classic, Sunday afternoon on the campus of FSCJ. Sunshine State Broadcasting coming to you live and direct. I want to say thanks to those of you who are watching the broadcast. Please remember, subscribe, like, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. That's SSB Jacks. We're here.
Your final score for this round, 7-11. We will have the top two scorers to advance to the championship. The top scorer for the girls will be Audrey, and the top scorer
So now they're doing
will be Luke.
top three boys, I think they said, and top four for the girls.
Audrey, final round.
Well, they say final round to determine who takes home all the cheese. And this is a three-point shootout. Repsonreps All Star Sunday, live here on Sunshine State Broadcasting, ssbjacks.com.
Your choice, your favorite spot. It is your
So we're hearing that we had a tight score. So the players are gonna pick their favorite spot and go for the shootout.
We're going in 3, 2, 1.
And Luke is going from the top of the key. First shot, no good. Let's see what's happening on the other side. It's about the third shot. And Luke missed that one.
And your winner, Audrey Bear. Congratulations.
And Luke lost out in that round.
And your favorite spot, Luke. Congratulations.
there she is, your 3-point shootout champion, Audrey. Or is it Aubrey? I think that's Aubrey. Like I said, there's no flow of information from the table to my vantage point across the court. So we just wing it. How about that? Not the way to do it, but you know what? We got to make it work.
The leaders at the scores table. Our dunk contest contestants. The leaders at the scores table. is going to be our first contestant. We're going to take the top 2 dunks and the top 2 scores, and that will enable you to go to the second round. We have our 5 judges here on the panel. After each dunk, I'm going to give you score, and our table will tally the scores for your dunk.
All right, the Repsonreps All Stars, Sunshine State Broadcasting, slam dunk contest. 3-ball tie in effect. Ooh,
Okay.
nice reverse there.
All right, here we go.
Let's see what the scores are. I see 8, I see 7, I see a 9.
And 8.
Of course, they're going to tally those scores, and that's how we're going to come up with the slam dunk winner.
We have 41 for that dunk. 41 for that dunk. Your second dunk, Zion.
And here he comes, Ron Jarrett, your announcer, PA announcer here.
Okay, all right, purpose. All right, Friday. Let's go, Friday, representing Impact.
Impact Academy. Oh. That was a slam. I see 10. I see 10. I see 9.
Diamond piece. 9, 9. 3 down. 48. Randy. First dunk, 48. Right.
Here comes Ryan Turner, state runner-up from Fleming Island.
Let's go.
Turner. Oh, missed that one.
Okay. Still valid.
Here he goes again, Ryan Turner, and this time he gets it in.
You're counting the mates. So the first one is counted. Perfect. All right, here we go. Not bad. Here we go. We got 9, 8, 9.
Reps on the reps. I think Marvin Christie's up next.
Marvin, let's go, Marvin.
State champion with the Providence Stallions. Your boys play of the year. And that one, ooh. Yep, and he has a couple of 10s. Got a couple of 10s for probably about 4 10s for Marvin, along with a 9. Second time around. Representing Rebold. Uh-oh.
That's not it.
Here we go. And again.
Okay. All right, they're going to give you one more. You gotta make a dunk in 3 attempts.
And they're giving him a reprieve.
Make at least one dunk in 3
He gets to go one more time. And this time he just pretty much played it safe. Ensure he got the ball through the hoop. And it's all 7 7 7s for him. Andy from Impact is up next. And here he goes. Can't get it through.
I like the way you're thinking.
Look good coming up, but Wasn't able to complete it. One more chance. Here he goes. Ah, and that time he did it.
Okay. Friendly needs business. Here we go.
Let's see what he got. I see 10, I see 9.
8.
There's an 8.
19 and 9.
So Ryan Turner is the next up. Golden Eagle he is. Turner.
Okay.
Ooh. All right.
I like it. I like it. It's a very difficult job.
And Ron Jarrett says he likes it. Let's see if the judges like it. 9, 9. There goes a 10 piece.
46. 46.
46 for Ryan Turner.
All right, here we go.
Marvin Christie, state champion. Off the glass.
Okay, attempt number 1.
Not quite getting the slam.
Attempt number 1.
Well, didn't get the slam, actually. So here he goes again. Off the glass. Marvin Christie. Not able to get that one through. Has one more chance. Christie. And that time he got it through. Let's see what the judges think. I see 8s, 8s. I see 9.
41.
So he's at 41 for Marvin Christie.
Now just give us a couple of moments while we tally the scores to let you know who's going to be in the finals.
And that was just the first round. We still got a final round to go. They're going to collect scores and then take it from there.
Will be
Friendly from Impact. And Marvin Christie will be the finalist. Here goes Friendly. Impact.
Brandy coming out the gate. First attempt.
Here he goes again. Oh.
Second attempt, Brandy.
Unable to get that one. And he's asking Marvin, his competitor. So he's going to try this one. He's going to try to make this one over Marvin. Here goes Fendi. And good lift there. Going for the dramatic. And he seems to be all 9s from what I can see. I see an 8 in there. 4 9s and an 8.
9 and 9. All right, Marvin. Let's go.
So now it's over to Christie. Marvin Christie. Ooh. Second attempt. That time he gets it. That time he gets it and gets the accolades from the rest of the players.
Is there a question?
The crowds, they actually liked it, and I see 10s going up.
Down, please. Down, please. Down, please. Down, please.
It looks like an all 10 to me.
50. 50.
Yep, that's 50 for Marvin Christie.
Brandy. Competition champion, Marvin Christie.
And Marvin Christie is the slam dunk champion. Man having himself a year, state champion. Then he is the Repsonreps Boys Player of the Year. And now he is the slam dunk champion. Congratulations to Marvin Christie.
Congratulations. Hey, Marvin, say some names for your picture.
There is Marvin Christie, slam dunk champion, boys player of the year,
One more for the highest paid
and
photographer.
a state champion.
All right, less than 7.
All right, so up next is the boys All Star game. We go stand by for that. Sunshine State Broadcasting on your box. Coming to you live from FSCJ, the Repsonreps All Star Classic. Sunday afternoon. Beautiful day on the outside if you're in Jacksonville. Beautiful basketball on the inside. And of course, if you can't be here, don't worry. We'll take it to you live. Courtney Wallace for Sunshine State Broadcasting. All right, back here at FSCJ, the Repsonreps All Star Classic on this beautiful Sunday afternoon here at the home of the Manta Rays. We're getting ready for the boys All-Star game to get started. And of course, if we're going to do an All-Star game, we're going to have an All-Star coach on the panel. Coach Byron, what's up, brother?
Man, what's going on?
Nothing much. You know, man, I'm reminded of this game last year when we got you on here and it was fun. So, hey, it's All-Star weekend. Let's just have some fun.
Oh, yeah. That's what we're here for.
Yes,
hopefully, everybody come out and play hard.
Yep. And, of course, we're having the team introductions. Bryce Richardson is making his way out.
Well, you
Bryce
know,
Robinson, that is.
You know who I'm with.
The Tigers, right?
You know who I'm with.
Yep, anywhere the Tigers are, that's where you are.
For sure.
I don't blame you. Here comes Javion Davis, JD. Hey, man, he was a star player for you this year, man.
Yeah, he had a good season, man.
Yeah.
All my seniors did a great job.
Indeed.
They did a great job.
Yep. And here's a Marvin Christie.
State champion.
State champion, yep. Repsonreps Boys Player of the Year. And then he just won the Slam Dunk contest.
No, Maddox won Repsonreps Player of the Year.
That's it, Maddox. My bad. Yep.
Your All-Star representing Fletcher,
Who was that? Kenny Matty.
Yep, Kenny Matty.
From Fletcher. Crazy thing is, I never seen this kid play, so I'm curious to see what he looked like.
Right. Here comes Ryan Turner, state runner-up.
Yes, state runner-up Ryan Turner.
Yep, with the Golden Eagles.
It's a lot of guys who played in the Final Four here.
Yep. But, man, let's talk about the Final Four, man. How did you enjoy the whole event, being in Jacksonville for the first time in 50 years?
Man, it was exciting. It was exciting, especially after I seen the crowd that we played in front of.
Yeah.
Man, the kids should take advantage of being in Jacksonville.
I think so.
It can potentially look like a home game for you.
Yep. And, you know, we've been preaching that all along, that, you know, it's basically on your home court. It's in your hometown. And, I mean, your team, you took advantage of it. I mean, you brought out the crowd, man.
Yeah, we did a great job.
Yeah.
We had some good support. Now we just got to load up and try to do it again.
And do it again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At least make the final next time, eh?
Yeah, man. For 2 years, we didn't lost by 2 points.
Yep.
I feel like I need a rabbit foot.
All right, so we're getting ready for the playing of the national anthem. All right, there you have it. The playing of the national anthem. It's time to play some ball.
What's up, bro?
And you might have.
So look, I'm gonna make a wild prediction, right? The starting lineup for the East gonna be Marvin Christie,
Uh-huh.
Luke Mayberry, King, Sanders, Javion Davis, and Karenza Denard.
Well, that sounds like a strong starting lineup right there.
Yeah, I'm going to make a bold prediction.
Yeah, that's a starting 5 anywhere, any day. But also, I need to point this out. If at any point in time you saw me pan the camera and you saw the back of the head of Coach Schemmel, he was texting somebody to say, hey, listen, tune in, I'm on broadcast. And I hope you told him to subscribe, like, and share.
I did. I told him it was a nice little crowd in here.
Yeah, it is. It is, actually. Well, you know, Repsonreps, man, they've been bringing out the crowd. Last year they had a pretty decent-sized crowd, and again they have one here this afternoon. So kudos to them on the work that they've been doing.
Bold prediction.
One more?
No. I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I already took
that
my
one.
bold
Okay.
prediction.
All right. And then Coach Jones getting his team ready. Over there, off to our right. And then on this side, we see Corensis and JD taking instructions from a new coach. And as always, Coach Schemmel, man, he brings in the crowd. Everybody, hey, what are you doing there? Well, hey, tell him it's the other part of your career.
I just want to see my bold prediction come true.
That's all?
Oh,
okay.
It didn't. It didn't.
All right, so
they
we
put
see
Bryce in.
Bryce Robinson.
Yeah.
Yep. State runner-up.
Yeah.
With the Golden Eagles. Bryce Robinson. Had a good game in the final, too. And here we have Maddox Palmer, closest to us, number 44, Pontevedra. Boys Player of the Year. Repsonreps. All right, we have a false start, so we're going to we do it again. Frandy Perez and Marvin Christie at the tip. And Perez to his teammate from Impact, Ron Clark. He also had a season, Byron.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Ronald had and actually his season was going really, really well until he got hurt.
And then I think it slowed him up some.
It did.
Yep.
It did. You could tell.
Yeah. Never good to see our student athletes get hurt.
They tried to throw a lob. First play of the game, huh?
Yep. And Mayberry there with the steal.
There you go.
And he's going to go
there
again.
You go.
Oh.
There you go.
Yep. And Frandy Perez there trying to use his height to good measure.
Maddox with a pull up.
Oh, yeah. And he heads off to university next season.
Jacksonville University.
Yep, JU.
And honestly, I think this game will get to the target score a little bit quicker than the girls.
Yeah. Christie to Mayberry. This is Mayberry baseline. Oh, beautiful play. This is Zion Hall. Line from Rebolt.
Now they're putting out a little trap here.
Yep.
Okay.
Zion for 3. No good. And JD almost holding on to the rebound there. Couldn't quite get it.
I'm hoping that the game, as the game progresses, the intensity picks up.
Yeah.
You know, all-star games tend to, early on, you know, guys try to
feel
get a feel, of what's going on.
Yep. And there's your guy, King Saunders.
He overthrew Bryce.
Yep. Yeah, you got to remember, Bryce is not quite the 6'8" player. So that one would take some doing for him. There is Perez. Frandy.
He's trying to go get on that rim, it looked like. Oh.
Yep. And he takes the look. Takes a shot, no good. Bryce with it. Luke inside to Christie.
Oh, why he ain't dunk it? He seen Maddox. I think he seen Maddox and he knew.
Yep. Didn't want to go up against that body. All right, here he goes again.
Throw it up.
Robinson.
He should throw it up.
Yeah.
That's a good layup, though.
Yeah, it is.
Take the point.
Again, he probably saw Maddox. JD with a strong board.
There it is.
Oh,
Can't get one.
can't get it. Well, I'll tell you one thing I know, though. They're going to keep trying.
Oh, yeah.
Toss forward to Zion Hall. Zion tries to go in.
Oh, he missed it.
Can't get it to fall. And the putback. JD finds Saunders. King from outside. Can't get it, but guess who's there? JD. And you know what, Shem? That is like typical of your teams, man. Them second chance points.
Oh, yeah.
You all don't miss them.
Got to be able to do more with your time.
Right. The throw up.
Oh, he missed it.
He missed again. Here now is Maddox. He's going to make something happen. Inside to Zion Hall. Ooh, couldn't finish, but he got
Good
it.
stick back.
Yep. He stayed with it. Robinson with Clark on him. Tries to go around him. Gets around him. Yep.
I'm waiting to see when they're going to pick up the defense. That's a quick 20 points between the two.
You know what? They might not even. Maddox for three. No good. Saunders with the board. Finds JD. Goes up.
Good finish.
Yep. Not quite the dunk we're looking for.
No, he just dropped that one in because he knew he needed to make one.
Yep. And here he is with a steal on Maddox, of all people.
Oh, left it short.
All right, here now is Maddox. The dunk.
Oh,
Well,
I thought he was going to throw the lob.
Yeah. It's a nice back and forth game, though. Just trading some buckets. Almost like a Sunday evening shootout. JD for three. Short.
Got our first round of subs.
Yep. 10-14 your score.
14-10. The East is up 4. Oh, man, it must be a pleasure to get Mark Dixon to join us. Go sit down, man. Yeah. Sit down, yeah. Yeah, put that on your head. Yeah, go have a seat.
I tell you what, I'm going to give up mine to Mark.
This will be interesting.
We live, right?
Yeah,
so
of course.
I want you to know, whatever you say, be careful, okay?
Oh, no, I need to be telling you that.
Okay.
So being that y'all been doing this for some years now, how does it feel to finally see the traction picking up with your Reps on Reps events?
It means the world. You know, we put a lot of time and effort into it, money into it. We just grateful for the support. You know, you've seen where we come from to where we are now. So the little victories mean a lot to us.
Yeah. Like I was telling them before you got on, the boys will reach the target score way quicker than the girls.
Way quicker, yeah. And it's may not be as choppy as it was. It's more fluid like it already is. We already had 16 in play, 7 minutes.
I'm looking forward for the defense to pick up at some point, though. Damn, man.
Hey, Jackson. You see how? Hey, by the way, I didn't want to make this known to everybody, but me and Nick, we undefeated on Main Street. That's what we do, man. Knock Jahari off, knock Ren and JV off.
Hey, whoa,
we just ready.
What's up? He did not knock Jahari off.
No.
Let's get that right.
I mean, it was close, so that's a win for us.
And I'm sure the new guys from Maine did not allow y'all to win. See what we got here. Whoa.
Thought he was going
looked like he got away with one for a second. Looked like he got away with one. We in the NBA today. It's cool. It's cool.
Y'all may not know this, but one thing that Byron does, he holds us accountable. Y'all don't see the stuff that he may text me, right? So yeah. I can say that. So hey, he gonna hold you accountable.
Hey, accountability is the biggest part. You gotta know what you're doing and you gotta know where you're going. and I just be trying to figure out a logic for
No, and
for good stuff, and I just try to ask the right questions. Wren fumbled it out of bounds.
And I think that's what I respect.
So I got a question pertaining to the picks of the players. Mm-hmm. How did y'all come up with the guys that y'all got?
The selection process really, which we kind of adapted, is that it has to start, it sucks, but it kind of does have to start in December. At least you know your top 20 guys or girls. That's just a given.
Yeah.
Right. With spring break and with state going back a week, that it hurt us. It hurts us a lot, but we got to know how to navigate. But with the players, honestly, you know who your top 18 are in the city. The other 18 to 24 can be very subjective or opinionated, who you like or who you prefer. And honestly, who deserves it, right? You have a kid like Wren, do I feel like, did all the stuff that was unseen for you guys and deserved an opportunity at least to be part of something like this. So
yeah. He did some good stuff for us this year, for his senior year. His turnaround from junior year to senior year was phenomenal.
Huge growth, huge. So shout out to you guys. I got a question. We're gonna go back to a conversation that was on between me and you about the team rankings.
Yeah.
Right. During that time, Impact came in Jackson and dethroned you guys, right? At that time,
wouldn't say dethroned.
Beat. Oh, okay. Right, yeah. Would you say at that time who was the number one team at that time? Between Providence,
I still feel like it was us.
Okay.
At that time, for sure.
And
because you still got to think, like even up until we got to state, I still felt that way because we only had lost that one game. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If you go back and check all the guys' schedules, our schedules was kind of aligned about the same. But I do believe that in some spots during the season, we beat some pretty good opponents. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So
I think like I told you, I think it was kind of more of a credit to where you guys been done. How many games have you lost in 2 years?
5.
Lost 5 games in 2 years.
Yeah.
How many at home? How many? 2?
2.
2 of them at home.
2.
So when that happened, it kind of was like
yeah.
I honestly think if you beat number one, that makes you number one. That's just my philosophy and you don't think so?
No. Because you got to think. Basketball is one of them things where you can lose anytime, right?
Anytime,
you
absolutely.
Lose anytime. So just because you beat number one don't mean you're number one because number one lose to teams that's way lower than supposed to sometimes.
Not in y'all case. It's different.
Well, we different.
It's different. I mean, y'all was what? I just went. Y'all lost 4 games in 2 years, and the moment y'all lost, like I told you, that's a big thing.
Yeah,
that's a big thing. And the way they won it in Jackson, that was kind of like it was a huge thing,
All our losses, man, we learned from them, man.
But it doesn't take from the season y'all had.
Yeah, we had a good season,
man. Ain't gonna take them
to go, 28-2, lose 2 games by a total of 4 points. I couldn't ask for nothing more, man. Like I don't know, some people know how hard it is. 3A. 3A is tough. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have to really, really be special to win 3A.
Kind of talk me in through.
And one Marvin. What a move.
That was tough.
What a move.
Somebody enjoyed their vacation.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Now back to what you were saying.
That last in the game against the Villagers, like I told you before, from start to finish, the last 45 seconds, I kind of felt like you guys actually dominated the game.
Yeah.
I feel like the score wasn't, showing how, the game was going. It should have been an 8-10 point lead comfortably throughout.
Yeah.
But we know how basketball works. What was your mindset the last minute when it was crunch time? I don't know if you guys were up or down at that time. I don't remember, but what was going through your mind?
Oh, just finishing the game, man.
Yeah.
See, the thing with us, we don't get too high, we don't get too low. We we coach the same way every night, coming out pretty much as far as mentality. Just finishing the game, and when we didn't finish the game, I still was kind of surprised, like, dang, it was an opportunity for us to finish it. But we also had other opportunities before that play. So I don't blame that play on the loss
For sure.
because there's so much happening within a basketball game. Just got to get back on the horse and try it again.
But I can tell you this though, man. Hey, I was hurt. I feel like my feelings was hurt, man, when y'all lost, man. I almost told the school, man, I can't come in to work, man. My feelings was hurt, bro. It was a heartbreak. And it's the way you lost.
It's like the way we lost, yeah.
It could have been any other way, and I'd have been like, oh, dang, that's tough, you know. But the way that it was, it's like, man, that's hurt, bro. My feelings hurt.
It's just the way it happened, man.
Yeah. But great year, though. I can tell you this, though. Jacksonville basketball, man, it's been laughed at and frowned upon for years, but I see us on the up and coming. I see the growth in the kids, and I look at it. You see the villages, and you see Jackson. Though our boys, Jackson boys, did not look like they were
regular guys.
They didn't look like they were not skilled or not ready compared to the stars that were on the other teams, so-called. So I think we can hang with.
Man, I was proud of them for the way they competed.
Oh yeah, those kids played, man.
To just be regular guys going up against guys who got stars by their name, and didn't show no back down. So for me, it was a win for me. Just to be able to get to celebrate the kids, man, for their hard work throughout the season. And people got to understand, you can't say it's a failure for the kids when they don't win state after they didn't put in all the work all season. You know what I mean? Man. Like, that's silly.
Sometimes we can't always listen to these adults that want to see kids fail.
Oh, no, we can't. You'll be foolish too.
Yeah. And that's something you told me 3 years ago. We hopped on the live stream. You probably remember 3 years ago. 4 years ago, did our first All-Star game. And you were just like, man, Mark, you ain't gonna be able to please everybody, but they'll be all right. These grown folks out here that don't even care about really what's the improvement of the area. So
if you worried about pleasing everybody, you already messed up.
Oh yeah.
The people who like what you do, they'll appreciate it. Oh, he caught a charge in the All-Star game. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. I didn't see a charge being called in the All-Star game.
Ron sat there and took it, man.
Ronald took a charge in the All-Star game, man. He should get 2 points. Give him 2 points.
I mean, you had these guys for the area youth season, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey. He went up there and got that one.
Yeah. Well, you did the slam dunk, my boy.
Right back at you. Bang, bang. Oh. See what we got. Both teams been running and jumping.
I wonder why.
Trying to see what's the strategy going on right now.
I wonder why.
Both sides are,
that's true.
They trying to speed the game up. Ronald selling quite a few here. Oh. Knock it down.
Byron, what's next for you, man? Are you going back into the AAU season this year? Or
no, man. No, man. I'm going to take a break.
Take a break from?
I'm going to let AAU do what AAU going to do. I won't be a part of it. And one. I'm actually excited about to see what Summer League look like this year.
What Summer League you guys playing in? Do you know that yet? Or can you
we're gonna do FABC, and we're gonna try to go to Atlanta too. I'll do something different. Get him.
Ran with the layup. That's what he do.
Yeah, he good cleanup guy.
Yeah.
Man, Ronald can't get nothing to go. This kid right here from St. Augustine, he kind of bouncy.
He bouncy. He can play. We saw him at our preseason. Kind of was like, man, that's a kid that if we didn't see him in the preseason, we probably would have missed him on that All-Star invite. So he's pretty. He showed that during preseason.
And what's his name?
Braylon Durden.
Braylon Durden.
Yep, from St. Augustine.
And man, he play football too?
I don't know. He don't.
He just hoop.
He just hoop.
Kind of bouncy. See if East gonna impose their will the rest of the way.
Oh, that was a tough shot.
That was a tough shot. I was telling them when we first got on the broadcast, this is my first time seeing this Matty kid play, the Kenny Matty kid.
From Fletcher.
Yeah,
man, he can play, man. I feel like Fletcher don't get a lot of credit, man, with the talent that they have, and they always compete in that district they're in.
Yeah.
And he can play, so excited to have him out here.
I mean, a lot of schools could get lost.
Yeah.
Because it was so many other schools had their own little hype. You got to think Providence had their own little they hype. Impact had theirs. We had ours. Fleming had a buzz.
Yeah. So it's kind of hard to get lost. That's true.
Yeah, you can get lost. And I'm curious to see what them 4 teams do next year again. I had always said this season those 4 was the 4 horsemen when it came to basketball here. I'm really excited to see what them four do coming back this year.
How do you feel as a coach? The media side of the city. How do you feel like that has taken a step up in the past few years?
It wasn't all this much media before.
Yeah.
I think it's good for the kids.
But I agree. Yeah.
Especially with the fact, what we did with them, having those interviews for them, with Justin. I think that was great for the kids. You got to see their personality. You got to pretty much learn a little bit about them. I think more schools should take advantage of the media, use it to their advantage.
But I think for you, you're open to it just by what you just said. But you have some coaches that may deem it as a distraction.
Yeah.
Right. So how do you find the balance of it being not a distraction but being a platform for the kids?
We're talking in front of a camera.
Yeah.
To me, that ain't no distraction. That's promotion for the kid. Even though the coach got to be on the camera, of course, the coach is talking. And they want to make it out of a selfish intent that the coaches is getting media time. But I think it's great for the kids.
I feel that same way. I feel like what's going on in the city media-wise is huge.
Good shot, King. He had a great senior season this year, too, man. He actually came into his own.
I think for King's sake, before we go in this halftime, I'll make my case after this.
Okay. 43-28 Team East.
Got a halftime. For King, I always felt like the talent was always there.
Yeah.
For him, I thought it was situational for him. So when I heard he went to Jackson, we thought that was a perfect fit, right? Because you have the balance of you're going to push a kid, but at the same time you're going to instill confidence in them too.
Right.
So I feel like that's what some of these kids just miss the confidence piece, man. I've been around in the locker room and kind of been behind the scenes sometimes with y'all, and I've seen that's really one thing I can say. Your boys have confidence.
Crazy thing you said that because he said that was what he was lacking at the end of the season. He said it was confidence, and to see his confidence from summer to the end, I was really amazed. I was proud of him. His game took another step.
What goes into that? Is it more of verbal affirmations or more like showing that you can trust the kid and building the confidence? Because a lot of kids in this area don't have that confidence. So how does that work? Or is it a kid by kid situation?
Most of it is kid by kid, and some of it is a combination of a lot of different things. You know what I mean? It could just be a conversation about nothing, or it could be a conversation about something. I believe every conversation don't got to be about basketball, even though we're playing basketball. Even sometimes in our huddles. I'm not even talking about basketball.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The basketball brung us here, but the rest is up to me and the coaches to make sure we get the best out of you. So a lot of it is being honest with you for one. That's one thing. We're gonna be transparent. We're gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
We ain't gonna sugarcoat. We ain't gonna hide. Allowing you to make the mistakes, you know what I mean, and correct them without punishment.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Everything doesn't have to be a punishment.
Right.
You know what I mean? When you make a mistake, because in life you're gonna make mistakes. So a lot of it was that really just instilling in them to tell them like, we're gonna be honest with you. This is what we expect. And a lot of times the kids, your expectations be higher for them than they have for themselves. You know what I mean? But you got to bring them up to them high expectations that you want
that
for
you
them.
set for them.
Yeah. So
okay.
And that can be hard to overcome as a kid. You know what I mean? Because you got to think they came from different programs, so what they was getting from that program may not. I can almost guarantee it ain't what we gonna give you. You know what I mean? So
and plus you're battling your past. So in King's situation, man, that kid went through it, as a confidence thing. Yeah. So it's like they're battling their past, and it's them trusting you, but they got to be able to trust you on the side of. Thank you. They got to be able to trust you. So I kind of feel like you have the relationship with them, with the kids that I've seen from a lot of coaches that just coach basketball.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's not just about coaching.
We actually hang out for real, like, Yeah. But a lot of it, they got to trust themselves.
Yeah.
You got to trust yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? More than you got to trust me, because you're the one out there ultimately playing the game. You got to make the right decisions. But as far as like that relationship between me and them is, we kick it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
definitely.
I take them to games and kick it with them, and you know what I mean, stuff like that. Take them out to eat. Even if we just at the school, just kicking it. Some of it's just us just being regular people instead of basketball playing basketball coach. And then like I said, their parents. You got to appreciate the parents for just trusting us to be able to get what we got out of them.
The coaching.
Yeah.
See, this is conversations I love to have on the pod. But Mark, I hope Mark Holland is watching this, man. Mark feel like I ghosted him, man. I didn't know I was going on Instagram Live, man. I thought I was. Let me tell you, I thought I was special. I thought I was getting a studio appearance. Then I seen y'all go on live, so I joined the live. I'm like, oh man, this supposed to be for me. Hey, bro.
Man, we do when we can't get to the studio, we do a lot of different,
I actually like the Instagram Live one. Kind of like that
because
I love it.
The Instagram can keep you in your home. We ain't got to wait on nobody being out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You can be comfortable. The studio, you got to coordinate so much, and then they take so many days of getting your stuff back.
By
the time to get back to you is old. You know what I mean? So
I like them. But before we get to the half, is there anything you want to ask me? I know you got a lot in your pocket. I know it's, and I'm gonna answer it, man. Anything, I'm here to talk.
What's next for Reps? What's next for Reps on Reps?
We want to hit a lot of different avenues. I know for us is building this battleground scene with our showcases and our tournaments, because I feel like with the games being in Jacksonville, it kind of gives us a chance to have these out of town teams come in and kind of do a little dress rehearsal for state. Excuse me, especially with a college court, man. We're trying to push that a lot more. Now, actually, we're trying to send the ladder back down. We're trying to be more active on the elementary and middle school side, the development side, man. We want to be able to get these kids ready to play by the time they touch, high school. So we kind of want to get back into the development training and just have the kids playing as much as they can.
Go on and dunk it. He doubled.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he got too excited. Ryan Turner, I know your parents ain't teach you that. Yeah. I know your parents ain't teach you that. Now you got to make up for it. So explain to the people, to the ones that don't know, what is the battleground and what's the setup for y'all tournaments and y'all events?
Absolutely, man. So our battlegrounds is basically – that was tough. Nice shot. But, our Battlegrounds events is basically it's a sanctioned event through Florida High School. We our goal is to give our in-town teams to go up against some pretty good out-of-town teams without having to travel.
Right.
Like some of us feel like we have to travel to have good quality games.
Yeah.
But I feel like, some of us, I mean, I know in your case it's a little different. In other bigger schools, we want this to be a place where teams can come and get quality games without traveling, and giving them a platform. So when these games are played, you've been to tournaments where you play 2 good games and you feel like your boys performed and everything, and you don't hear or see anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're the opposite, right? If you want to come here to our Battlegrounds event, you're going to know about it. You're going to know who's won. You're going to know who's player of the game. You're going to have highlights, photos of everything that happened at the event. So it kind of goes into basically having your own event that's a media platform because you get everything in one.
Right.
So that's the exciting and cool part of kind of what we do. So, that's why even I'm like, come on, man. You talking about something you got, we gotta show you something money wise, man. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, man, hey. But I'll be honest though, the way that UNF Arena looked for y'all game, I can't even say nothing.
Hey man, we was a good ticket this year for some people. Even at home, man, we had some good crowds. But to see what we've seen at UNF was crazy.
It's crazy. And as a business, I'm like, man, I'm sitting down and watching UNF at the UNF arena while the game going. I'm looking around, putting it in my calculator. All right, it's this many people times 16. I'm trying to see how much money they made.
They said it was 5,000 people for a high school game for little old Andrew Jackson. That's what I say. I'm just glad the boys came out ready to play, man.
Yeah. Good performance. Good performance. Man.
So, out of the guys on the floor, right? Who is your guy?
So I have different variations of that. I think I have a favorite to watch.
Who's your favorite to watch on the floor?
Ronald Clark.
I
think my favorite to watch.
Very exciting player. Speedy, can get up the floor.
Yeah, I think he was the one that I
can make decisions. Okay.
And then you got some people that'll be like, hey man, why you Braylon Durden again? You got some people that'll ask, hey man, why you don't go to this team and watch this team play? Hey man, it's some teams I ain't watching no games. I'll be honest with you. I ain't going out there to watch no tight ball, bro. I'm not watching that. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. But there's some teams where I'm like, man, I'll go and watch. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been to Jackson, been to Impact, and watched them play. The person that grew on me this year was Javion. I didn't know he could play like that. When he went to Jackson, I saw him during the summer and fall league. Looked a little uncomfortable, which rightfully so, transferring schools. But during the year got going on, I just love his mid-range, the pace that he played with as a guard. You don't see it a lot from kids his age. So I would say him and Ronald probably ones I would want to watch the most out of everybody in here.
And we both know both of them my guys, man. Yeah. Both of them played OTOD, so I'm always in favor of Ronald and Javion. Javion definitely changed from summer to now.
Man, think about that OTOD team you had with all those guys on one team. Did they play with Jahari and David? Or was that separate?
No, they're separate teams.
Oh, separate.
2 separate teams. I had some pretty good teams, though. Yeah, I really did. But this last team was really, really good. They were really, really good. He played with them, too, Justin Clements.
Yeah, so y'all had
another one of them OTOD guys out there. Proud of all of them who went and did something. Ren is trying to go at his man now. Well, for me, there's only a few teams I went and watched this year, like personally. I went to see Impact. I went to see Fleming. I went to see Providence a couple times. Like, I went to see all the exciting teams that I thought was exciting for me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I believe in let me get this on record, because I go out and I run to a lot of people, especially on Facebook, and they say that even Nick will call it. They say I'm a Jackson lover. Byron, can you tell the people how many times I walked in your gym this year?
I think once.
One time.
Yeah, I think
one time, man. One time. So
I think you came one time.
I came one time. That was a Providence game.
Yeah. That was it.
Yep. And 2 years ago, last year, I told Byron I got to stop seeing them play certain teams. So I can't see y'all play certain teams for the first time.
And why is that?
For some of these teams, honestly, I believe some of them are already intimidated by the Jackson way. So when I see them, they don't play the way they're supposed to play. And it puts a negative thought out to me. They're like, man, that team wasn't that good. But in reality, I thought it just was y'all.
Right.
So I try not to be so, if I see y'all play a team that I have my first time seeing, benefit of the doubt. But that Providence game was different because I've seen them play both sides. So
right. This kid here from Christchurch, he's supposed to be a really good shooter, right?
yeah, he's a pretty good shooter. He had a great practice the other night too. So I'm surprised no shots not falling really.
I didn't get to see Christchurch at all this year, unfortunately.
We try to show love to the smaller schools, man.
I see that. I see y'all got Christchurch and Eagleview in the house.
Yeah, try to.
Miss a layup. Miss a layup. Man. Team East is up 18 points, man.
18 points.
Well, before the broadcast, when we was on the broadcast at the start, I said I was going with Team East. So they not disappointing me at all right now. I'm actually pleased with the way they're performing. We missed another layup.
All you need is an opportunity, a little bit of
Let's get it back. Let's dunk it. He laid it up. Takoy in the house. Another steal. He got to dunk it.
All you need.
He got to dunk it.
Hey.
Oh, he missed. Stick back by Javion. Maddox Palmer, Repsonreps Player of the Year. Talk us through how y'all got the selection for Maddox Palmer to win Player of the Year.
Most of our stuff we do the voting. The voting is a percentage of the vote, and the other third of the vote is the pass. We call around and we ask certain coaches. Like sometimes when I watch y'all's podcast on live, that's why I snuck in that question, and y'all didn't even realize I snuck in there last time. But we call around and ask certain coaches and certain figures that go to a lot of games, and we have a percentage vote for our end. So we have 33%, 3 votes. So it's kind of how we do it. It was tough this year because I think last year we set a precedent that the team of the year and the best player on that team will win Player of the Year, which I think is all different. That's why I was telling Joe. I just think Jahari just had such a fantastic year last year.
For sure.
With that team. I think that's different.
He was the best player in Jacksonville last year.
Yeah, and I think that's different to just say, Jahari shouldn't have won or somebody else should have won it. But we can't go off what we did last year because, Jahari and Jackson, y'all had such a crazy season that is different than anything else. So, but we try to give everybody a fair shake, man. Like you said, we can't please everybody. We know some people feel like this person should have won or that person. But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, man. We're here to celebrate them while they're in high school. And guess what? When this game is over with,
Javion Davis doing what he do.
Almost.
Mr. Lay.
When this game is over with, they're on to their next step in their lives.
For sure.
And that's kind of how it's seen. Right after this, they probably play in another All-Star game or have other showcase AAU opportunities. But after that, you a college athlete?
Bulldogs. Is that
That's Palm Coast.
Palm Coast. Flagler Palm Coast in the house.
Palm Coast, yeah.
Man, y'all put them out from everywhere. Menendez in the house.
Man.
Marvin Christie with the dunk. Man, he's so athletic.
So athletic and bounces. Happy to see that that he's healthy.
Yeah, I'm glad to see his foot wasn't as hurt as they made it out to be.
That pull up was nice.
Justin Clements, he got a nice pull up midi.
But you can notice some of your players that came from your camp though. You can tell.
Yeah.
Okay, you can tell.
It's
the pull ups, the 1-2. They're not hopping into the pull up.
You won't see a camp no more though, because OTOD we taking a break. We're gonna take a break, man, and get some time off. What he got? Got a finish. Good finish. You got the kid from, what's that, Bradford?
It's not that bad. No, you good. All right. Let's kind of talk about the year that Coach Clark and AC had this year, man. I think nobody's seen that coming. I'll be honest with you. I didn't see it coming.
She put herself in a good situation.
In a good situation
to have you know the season that she had. She coached that group well. Coached that group well. You can't say really nothing else, but she coached that group well. To be honest with you.
How you feel about Nick wearing the Atlanta coach jersey on the sideline?
I'm just glad he didn't do it against Jackson. You know, when I seen him do it, I say that's good. He did it for them over there and didn't pull that with us.
Oh,
But that shows it's showing now that student sections are becoming a thing in Jacksonville.
And something that it wasn't a thing in the past, right? Y'all
No.
got y'all group section got their own name.
Yeah, they call themselves the Belt Boys.
Belt Boys.
But as you see now, it's a lot of schools trying to get a student section going now. You know
But
what I mean?
it's different when it's organic, though.
Yeah. Not saying we was the guys to start it, because I didn't see the Pontevedras and the Nieces do it forever. You know what I mean? But to see it, in our community and the kids gravitating to it, it was fun.
Yeah, it's different when it's organic. So what's one thing that you're excited for next year, right? You're looking at some of the seniors you may lose, and kind of speak about some of the young guys you're looking forward to take that next step with.
Just pretty much to see if we can get back again, and this time, take a real advantage of it. Not just saying, yeah, we made it to the 4, but let's go really push for a title. You know what I mean? I like the summer grind because it gets to show guys just hooping. It ain't a lot of strategy during the summer. So I like that because guys can just naturally just hoop. Fall, same thing. The grind of a season is stressful, man.
Oh, yeah.
It gets stressful when you're trying to be at the top of your game, and you always feel like, when you got them stretches where you don't get no days off, and the days off is pertaining to the tough games you're playing too, not just the practices in the schedule.
And then you got to go home and still be a
still got to be a dad.
Still got to be a dad. Got to be a husband.
Got to be a husband. Got to be a dad. So.
Yeah, man, the grind is tough for y'all. That's why when y'all get these breaks, man, make sure y'all take care of yourselves, man, because I don't know how y'all – this a year-round thing.
So
this ain't no 3-month thing for y'all. So
your captains pick these teams, right? And the picking, how did that go? Because I'm trying to see how we got the Team East and Team West. If you look at the Team West, they bigger. They got Frandy. They got the Shaq kid. They got Maddox, who got some size. To me, they're a little bit bigger. But then you look at the East, and they got all the guards. They got Marvin. They got Luke. They got Javion, King. Got Ren. Got Bryce. How did that come about?
And the funny part about for this one, right? We tried our hardest to. We tried our hardest to get them to do this draft, man. And I'm telling you, the way the state happened and spring break happened, it felt like we just could not do it. That was probably one of the hardest things doing this event was trying to get everybody on the same page. So what happened was we let them know who are their untouchables, right? Because then now we got to pick the teams. So we know Ron don't want to be with Jeremiah, and we know Christian won't Luke, and we wanted to pair the Jackson trio with each other. And we know we wanted to have Christian with what's the kid from Menendez?
But the two Fleming kids on two separate teams, which is exciting
you know what's funny?
to me.
I did it when we did it. We were like, all right, we made the teams, and we was like, all right, we feel like this is a little bit fair. Like honestly, it's kind of hard to tell in the All-Star game because it's basically about
here's your business partner. He's up to no good.
He need to sit right here. Can you switch with me, please, and talk to the man of the hour, man? He got some questions he want to ask you. Bro. All right, I'll be back, y'all. I got to attend to some business, y'all. I'll be right back.
Appreciate it, brother. What's the target score? Anybody know the target score? Good move. Team West going to have to pick it up. They're going to have to pick it up if they want to make a push back.
But you don't mind them not pushing back, though.
It's going to be hard on them.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be hard on them. Team East got it going right now.
Yep. But interesting discussion between you and Mark there, man. I love the discussion.
Oh, yeah.
And I know he mentioned something that you and I spoke about is the fact that you're not just coach. You're like, every adult to these players. They depend on you for so much, and it's good that you can actually get into their heads and get them to think right. Probably not the term I want to use, but keep them steady.
It's so many titles. It'd be coach, it'd be unk, it'd be bruh. I'm a little bit of everything.
Yeah, and that's big, bro.
Yeah, and so I just embrace whatever they call me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's good ball movement by them three. Menendez, Paxson, and Takoy. We got subs at the table.
Yep. And you just mentioned about the ball movement there, and you guys were speaking about the teams that carried Jacksonville in terms of the name and the exciting play. But when you see moves like that, I can tell you that even the teams that are not having the hype on the season, they have some good basketball just the same.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And for me, that sorry not to cut you off, but that bodes well for the city. That we know we got good basketball all around.
I think the basketball is getting better, for sure.
Yeah.
In Jacksonville.
Yep.
Just got to continue to keep putting the right people in place.
You're right. And of course, the state championship being right here, I know that's going to be a fillip, man.
Yeah, we should get more teams winning state titles in the next couple of years. Everybody can't win it at once.
Right.
It just doesn't work that way.
Right. But as much domination in as much classes as is possible.
For sure.
Is what we should be going for.
For sure.
And I mean, I think, Jackson has pretty much set a precedence. And I do believe that if, a lot of people in some way or shape follow the blueprint, then we should get there.
But it ain't easy getting there.
Which is true. Which is true.
It ain't easy getting there.
As also, it can be very lonely when you're at the top also.
No. You can't be. It gets lonely.
Yeah.
Kudos to everybody who made it for sure.
Yeah. As we see King Saunders.
Hey, why don't you hit a jump shot for me?
King Saunders there stopping by the table to joke with his coach. And he goes for a three from way downtown. That one didn't fall, but he had two beautiful ones earlier.
I wish he would have shot it the right way. If he would have made it, he would have talked trash to me. That's what it was.
Yeah.
He was ready to talk trash to me.
Yeah.
But I like this Providence Jackson thing we got going on right now.
Yeah, of course. And I tell you what, the team I was really looking forward to this year, Fleming Island.
Oh yeah.
Really looking forward to them.
They turned it around at the end.
Yep, they did.
They turned it around good at the end.
I've always had one criticism of Fleming Island is that they would seem just about crunch time. That clutch time to just have a breakdown and not go all the way.
Right.
But I was happy to see them this year really put in the work and getting there.
Their second half of the season was good.
Yep.
Yeah, it was good.
And there's a gentleman who he listened to our commentary on that final, and he thought we were biased, and he was pretty critical of us for saying that it was Fleming Island's game to lose because they thought that Pembroke Pines. Yeah, that they played a better game and they slowed down Fleming Island. I'm like, no, Fleming Island slowed themselves.
Yeah,
a couple sets that they didn't complete.
I think it was some times in that game Fleming could have bust that game open, but
indeed
things ain't go their way. But I do believe they had a very, very good chance of winning that game.
More than a good chance.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And I tell you what though, let me get your opinion on this. The shot clock. No shot clock at the state final.
Well, we played with it. We played with it. Our game.
You did, but then Fleming didn't. But if you look at the Providence game, they didn't. But you know what? Providence used that to their advantage.
They did.
You see a three there.
They did
from Luke Mayberry.
They did.
Now a lot of times,
there's pros and cons.
Yeah.
But for me and for us, we're preparing our guys for the next level. So we're
And that's my point.
We're not
that when you talk about high school players, next level is what you're thinking about.
And plus we kind of played with it all year.
Right.
So it didn't make no sense for us not to play with it.
Right.
But, you know, it was 2 games in the playoffs that we didn't play with it,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because the other teams didn't want to agree to play with it. So.
Right. But I think you make a good point there about, you know, preparing the players for the next level.
Yeah. Preparing them for the next level.
Yep.
That's the thing for us.
Yep, and that's what we should be doing. Because I'm sure for you, it gives you a good feeling of satisfaction when you see your players go on and do well at the next level, don't it? Alex Palmer there. Tried to go in a foul by King Saunders. And he'll go to the line. I think they put the foul on Mayberry. Not sure it was even close to the play.
20-point game.
Yep.
Team East over Team West.
Maddox Palmer there making his first free throw. All net. Here he comes again. Yep. Back to back.
Luke on the push. See what Luke got.
Finds his teammate from Providence.
Oh.
Who goes all the way. Marvin Christie. And you know, you guys mentioned it, man. I think he has springs for knees.
Yeah, man. Him and Durden both got some springs.
Oh,
they
yeah.
both can get up.
Yes, sir.
You know, I like both of those guys when it pertaining to jumping. They both can get up.
Right.
Marvin just exciting to watch.
Yeah, he is.
Once he get to that rim, you know he coming to meet it.
Yep. You know, we watched that semifinal at State after, you know, the news of his injury.
Uh-huh.
And I remember saying, hey, if that's what he plays like injured, man, I don't want to see when he's healthy.
Hey, Maddox Palmer. Repsonreps Player of the Year.
Yep.
On his way to JU.
Yes, sir.
Go back at him, Luke. Bang, bang.
Not quite. Left it short.
Throw it off the glass.
Brandy.
He's so athletic, too.
Yeah, he is.
He's super athletic, too.
Yeah, he is. Hey, do you remember a time back in the day when they said that tall people aren't athletic?
Yeah, they pretty athletic these days.
Oh, yeah. And they've been for a while.
Y'all got to win on the 3, Luke. Y'all got to win on the 3.
Sunshine State Broadcasting here at the All Star Classic, the Repsonreps All Star Classic at FSCJ, the home of the Manta Rays.
King, got to win off a 3. Got to win off a 3 right now. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yep.
Yeah, bang, bang.